Test 1 2 1 2 mic check.
Cool.
Here we go. Starting first clip. Has this ever happened to you? The sheer sadness can be unbearable. My son desperately needed an upgrade, so we wanted to explore beyond the limits of Acer. We were going for a mid-range build, so I went with a DIY PC Skyline 07G, which is black with green, with plenty of space and fans, of course. By the time we had enough parts for the build, the original case had to be modified slightly, as you can see. We went ahead and cut out for plexiglass, since the model that came out right after this one came with a plexiglass window. So we went ahead and took the Dremel out, and you know what happens next. Yes, it's 850 watts of RGB power from Thermaltake and a shiny buck knife. I couldn't pass up the deal, and we like the RGB ring around the fan. It's nice. For the motherboard, we chose an ASRock Z370 Tai Chi. We chose the Tai Chi because we like Dragon Ball. Just kidding. We like the features on this board for the price. So far, no issues with the motherboard. Now let's fast forward a little to the CPU, which is an 8th gen i5 8600K. We chose this CPU because it is a good mid-range overclockable chip with 6 cores that was within price range. Let's get this CPU on the board. This is our first build, so please bear with us. It's going to take a little while for the CPU to go in, but we'll get it in there. Thanks. Cool. We picked the G-Skills 3600 16GB kit RGB for this thing here. I'm sure I didn't say it right, but I am the father of this video, and this will be edited out. For this build, we picked 3600 megahertz G-Skills Trident RGB 16GB kit, which you will now watch me have some problems installing this kit with my buck knife. Thank you. For the OS and a few choice programs, we went for a 240GB ADATA SX8200 as our SSD, which we got a great deal on at the time, by the way. Yay. Now that we have our motherboard in the case, thanks to some off-screen magic, we can now put in the hard drive. Since we were on a budget, we had to go with a 2TB hard drive from Hitachi that spins at about 7200 RPM. But we will be adding some more storage in the future, maybe some, another SSD or a larger capacity hard drive, but we'll see what we have in our wallet later. For CPU cooling, we went with a Corsair H60 liquid cooler, and this guy is pretty simple to install. It keeps the temps down, and it looks pretty cool with that white RGB. Man, cool. Oh, I meant LED? No. White light. Oh, that's right. Erase the whole thing. And now that we have enough parts installed, we can see if this guy posts. When I usually turn something on, I see some smoke, but in this case, we got a post. Yeah! This guy needs a window, and here it is. Keep enjoying this fast video. Thank you. Since Christmas just happened, we were able to replace the old outdated GTX 670 Enthusiast Edition from 2012 with a GTX 1060 6GB from Gigabyte. Hey, ho, let's go. Alright, so, and with that we are done with the build. Now it's time to Fortnite because that's relevant with society right now, right? Can't wait until this video and build will be outdated in a few years so we can do another one of these, hopefully with a better camera next time. Sorry for the fuzzy video, but enjoy the rest of it. Bye.